more than 400 years from tree ring samples extracted from mountain ranges. They found that when there is no rainfall during winter and the monsoon, wildfires are more severe. Researchers say if this continues, wildfires will be more frequent and dangerous in the years to come. It is now 6:14, time for traffic and weather together with meteorologist Shea Sorensen. And Shea, I don't think we needed a study to realize just how bad our situation is when it comes to dry conditions here in Arizona. How bad is it?
It's pretty bad. We do have a pretty large deficit, not only just from the monsoon, but the whole year so far. We've been very dry, but the monsoon, the second driest on record, obviously that was a dry one. But for the whole year, we've only had about 3.5 inches of rain. Usually we should have closer to 9.5 inches. So that is our average. That's what we should have from January 1st to this date, October 14th. So the deficit is close to 6 inches of rain, and there's not one drop of rain in sight in the foreseeable future. And unfortunately, it does look like we're going to go into a La Nina pattern, which means drier than normal and warmer than normal. So we need the rainfall, but unfortunately, it's just not there. For your drought monitor, this was recently updated, and now in eastern Pima County, good portion of Pinal County, and little portions of Graham and Cochise County, we're under an exceptional drought, which, as you can see on our legend here, is the highest or worst level of drought. If you're not there, you're in an extreme drought or just in a moderate drought as well. So again, we are all drier than normal, but extremely exceptionally dry for eastern Pima County, Pinal County, and portions of Graham and Cochise County. We're seeing these fires. They're human caused. Let's not do that, please. Remember, one less spark means one less wildfire. We are super dry, and unfortunately, it is going to get a little bit breezy on Friday, so hopefully they can continue to get containment on that fire. More records are also in jeopardy today, so it's going to be warm, which is not helpful for that firefight, of course. Temps luckily dropping, though, as we head into early next week, potentially into the low 90s, but as we all know, that's still several degrees above normal for this time of year. And like I mentioned, no sign of rain for a while. It's been about 46 days since we had our last drop of rain, or measurable rain, at the Tucson International Airport, so that's about a month and a half. So again, we need that rainfall. Record to beat today, 98 degrees here in Tucson. It was set back in 1991. The forecast high is 99 here, so we could potentially beat a record today. The mountains, of course, a little bit cooler. Santa Cruz County getting to 94, same thing in Cochise County, and a couple of records are in jeopardy in those spots as well, and I'll show that graphic again here coming up in the next half hour. But for your future pattern, really no change. High pressure just continuing to dominate. It is going to move to the west a little bit, and that's going to allow for some cooler air to drop in as we head towards midweek next week. So looks like highs will drop into the mid-90s by Sunday here in the warmest spots in Tucson, and then it will cool off into the low 90s Monday, Tuesday, but we should still be in the mid-80s this time of year, so above average. But we still have those nice overnight lows in the 50s and 60s, so that is great. And at least there's no triple digits in the forecast. Of course, today, Friday, and Saturday, we're getting pretty close, but the latest 100-degree day ever recorded here in Tucson was this Friday, October 16th in 1991. So hopefully we don't beat that record this year.